some ooze, some
Oh, pulling the
ahs.
ghosties, that's the real Vegas style right there.
The boos. Maybe I'll find my boo there.
Man,
right now.
find a no better boo on a fright night.
A no meta chick.
No better chick on a fright night.
But yeah, straight into it though. 8BITMAN.
Get into it, yeah.
Yup. And VEN already a little shook up here.
Yeah, that's that Rob for you. He's known for doing just that, keeping that pressure on with those quick, blocky hitboxes.
Ooh,
but
that's
with
VEN
that.
right there, ready to absolutely edge guard you with everything he's got, the spacing, the talent that comes behind everything that VEN does. And honestly, you know, I talked to him the week before he made PR1, and he was just, you know, asking if the PR was starting again so we could, you know, take a little break. And glad to see him back here. Coming off a little bit of a break, but finds himself, okay. Counter mid-air to stop a laser and send it right back to 8BITMAN. He is in prime form right now, you can tell. And he's gonna have to be.
Getting ready for the California tournament coming up next week too, so. A lot of people.
That's one of the best things that I love about VEN. He's not just PR1 out here, he really goes out to the big tournaments and goes with friends, you know, that's the way you gotta do it. Get as many smashers from the Valley as you can in a van and go out there like the Beatles.
Some Valley kids reaching the shores.
Oh, that
No
dash
jersey.
attack, lucky there.
Jim Tan, no laundry, got a list of it to do. Going to see what's happening here as the full charge neutral B is ready from 8BITMAN, but VEN is also enraged and ready to take this stock. Really seeing the limits get pushed here, and the Din's Flame going to be denied by that shield.
Oh, but VEN looking for some din right now. Looking for that dinner money. Hits that huge first stock, which is so important here because now he can start to rack up the lead. Great grab, but finds himself on top of that top. Spins it like a top himself off the stage. I love how he's playing. He's like playing neutral, but on the ledge. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he's weaving in and out of the space.
Ooh, wait a second.
Dash dance.
8BITMAN.
I don't know if we do that here in Vegas, but we're going to see if 8BITMAN gets away with it, or if VEN takes that as a bit of that's as much taunt as you can get without taunting.
Yeah, for real. And, you know, maybe just starting to feel himself. But not only are all the arms blocked, but he's got arms of his own. Being creative. VEN. A little bit of a grab whiff there, and then the grab goes the way of 8BITMAN. He spent a lot of time on this ledge here, which I have to just imagine is 8BITMAN's plan. 8BITMAN getting
everything he wants and more until the unfortunate SD, the top was on the block and he goes too low. VEN's gonna take that and
40
run with
damage
it.
in one string there, just using that bodyguard. Oh man, top doing all the work it needs to do here in this one, but like you said, 8BITMAN down one stock and the parry's coming out. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind?
Wanting to start again? I know 8BITMAN wants to start this game again after that
after that SD.
You're like, come on, not against rank 1, but that's the kind of pressure you start to feel yourself under. Ooh. It forces those kind of uncharacteristic errors when you're in the ring with someone punching you in the face like this.
Oh, okay. Flame has him where he wants him. He's gonna load up the knight, buy himself some time there. Up, teleports, back to the center of stage, pretty smart. Covers.
The double roll a little bit too aggressive against VEN. He's not
oh, what is he doing? He's running out of... Okay, back throw. Okay, this is exactly what 8BITMAN wants here. VEN.
The rising electrifying kicks.
I feel like he didn't do that the entire set. Conditioned him to just getting up, but 8BITMAN gets a little bit too close, and VEN makes him pay.
Pay the troll's toll, or you may not pass. And it's going to be a 1-0 lead now for VEN. But like we mentioned earlier, these are the best of 5 sets now that we're in the semis. he's going to have to do his best to keep down the momentum of 8BITMAN because, yo, this cat keeps it going if he starts getting on that
That's
vibe.
just how Rob feels sometimes. It really is based on, can you get the grabs you need at the right time, get him up into the air, and start working those combos. I mean, like I said, seeing Leo's Rob just kind of stick to the fundamentals, I have to imagine that a lot of people learned a lot from watching those sets.
Yeah,
especially
absolutely.
against someone like VEN, who is just so good at spacing as well.
So what is spacing? I can camp.
Yeah, and one of the best spacers in the world, VEN, is his opponent right now. So I need to take a bit of a look at that tape. He doesn't get this one during the break, because this is your winner semis, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a best of 5 as well.
It's a best of 5 where VEN is trying to make a name on playing for that prize money.
Parry into crystal counter.
Having such an amazing run here of basically taking no damage for about 50 to 60% that he put onto 8BITMAN, but the response comes out a little bit spammy on that neutral B, and 8BITMAN's
My spinny move
is
is better than your spinny move. Finds his way back to the ledge, though, only for a second. Ooh, good walk-up shield there from VEN, playing very patient.
8BITMAN covering his base as well, keeping the gyro where he needs it, keeping the charges of his
he's
blast
in the blender,
as well.
though. Gets out. VEN absolutely mashed out of that better than Potatoes could, but can't mash out of that one. VEN finds his way to the top of the blast zone. Oh, the response is heavy, but the kick's not gonna kill, and that usually is enough to kill here at HyperX Arena. We've seen that one plenty of time.
Yeah, but 8BITMAN not only had the weight of character in his favor, he also had positioning on the stage. Just a little bit too far right for that far left blast zone, and is going to be now sitting, trying to build up his extra credit here against VEN, because Lord knows he needs it.
Yeah, he's doing great at it. If anything, VEN taking a little bit more patient approach here isn't helping him as much as he might have thought. Oh, nice spot dodge. Gets the top on top of it. One more. Yep. Back smacks him. This is a deadly princess right now. She's down, but not out. Man finds himself at the top of the board. Back to the ledge again. Finds himself. You can't spot dodge 80 arms, and 8BITMAN takes the lead.
The reach of 10 octopi. We got 8BITMAN trying to get this game under his belt, but then
a move too often spammed. I mean, especially when I play Rob, I go for that option a lot as it does reflect, but not too much to reflect here against VEN, and 8BITMAN using it right when he needs it there.
VEN going crazy on that neutral special too, bro. Like, this is like the most I've ever seen VEN press B with no other button behind it.
Hey, gets a nice throw, but just somehow just gets his knight canceled out. Actually, that knight is not indicative of the rest of the knight here. Big back air gonna come out from 8BITMAN. The booster working overtime right now, and I mean, he had a SD in game 1, so you got to imagine if he can, you know, keep the SDs to a minimum here, that he's got a shot at VEN.
8BITMAN is crazy with the top pause. Gonna be able to get himself some great advantage states, but VEN sends a reversal his way.
But comes flying up from the top. Nice dodge, nice shield. How defensive VEN is playing right now is not.
Your tech chase is calling my name.
You got it crazy. I'm feeling that pain.
Your tech chase is calling my name.
Beautiful stuff from 8BITMAN. It really just is not how the first game went. You know, a little SD feels rough there for that first game, but now if you're VEN, you're thinking in your head, you know, had a little bit of an SD. I gotta try a little bit harder here.
Gonna need to bring out that flame that burned bright in game 1 if you want to see triumph over this 8BITMAN character.
Back to PS2. Yeah, and I feel like in all of the situations we've had here, 8BITMAN starts out with first blood, first hit, and first combo. VEN just has to get this spacing right because the rushdown effect of 8BITMAN right now is a little bit too much for even me. Oh, nice counter into, and then the Din's Flame, and then, beautiful stuff coming out from VEN.
Beautiful Joe.
No Joe Schmo though here in 8BITMAN. He's gonna continue to hold that gas steady on his opponent and equal out early.
Kind of like a really disrespectful up smash, man.
Yeah.
He just transitions his body like a robot.
Drives up like 100 miles an hour with the thrusters.
Please don't thrust on me like that.
A lot of rolls in from a lot of the competitors tonight. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to put in my
W is going strong tonight. Really.
Whoa, some extended hitboxes going there, and it's not gonna be.
Turned 80 arms into 120 and got the bear bopping.
Yeah.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, that's how it feels right now. But if I know VEN, he's gonna find his way back into this one. Nice counter there. Shields aplenty. Keeping it patient though. He's falling into a lot of affairs. He's falling into everything right now, it feels like.
It's going to be a hard-fought mountain to climb here with 77% in tow. We've seen 8BITMAN take stocks around this time very consistently. Gets a down throw. Not going to get to the stage.
He was going for percentage there, and he's playing with his food a little bit. That might hurt him in the end. VEN feeling comfortable enough to go for the full charge right at his doorstep.
Ooh, getting the VEN pressure.
Holy, neutral 2. Like I said, you don't want to play with your food when it's #1 on the PR.
Having a great run so far, only taking 20 damage against this insane threat of a Rob.
Yeah, and VEN knows it's not over. He knows it's a little bit down, but he is chopping away at this tree that is 8BITMAN.
Yeah, the tree has been brought down a peg, but it is still the big-bodied boy Rob, one of the biggest weights in the game for no reason at all. And he's got the down throw in tow.
He puts the disc in.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
That's gonna be 8BITMAN taking 2-1 there, almost going in this best-of-5 scenario. I mean, I know VEN does not believe that he cannot win this one. I know he's got it in his head that he can take this. But 8BITMAN did have that SD game 1, so I mean, this man is literally every emoji in the book, man. I seen him wink, fizzle, smile,
snap, crackle,
diz face, diz face.
Man's is serving face for free here. HyperX live.
God, again, dude. Oh man, but I like
Facey is calling my name.
This Spacey is calling my name, as VEN definitely needs to space it up here. Straight in the center of the broadcast too. That kick. That is the Space Lord. Comes in with that perfect kick, gets it to go his way, and is going to continue on with his combos. He knows he wants this second game, and he knows he's got to come out here swinging because he's only been a couple of percentage down at the end of the day, at the end of these bouts. So I like him starting early here.
Yeah, he needs to get a lead opened up if he wants to win against 8BITMAN because there's a quick neutralization of leads that come out from this character. He knows what to look for. He gets his grabs when he needs them and is able to follow up on his tech. So
his rolls are so crazy too because it could be an option, it could be a jab. You don't really know, and then all of a sudden he's behind you with that roll. So, but VEN taking the role of edge guard here. And just rolls onto stage and then throws that back air. 88 damage coming out from VEN.
Those those characters with like ambiguous animations. It's so difficult to kind of read Rob or Steve.
Yeah, just imagine playing like something like Fight Night or something where it's all jabs and, you know, one thing is just a haymaker and the other thing is just a jab. You don't really know what to look for here in Smash Brothers.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother, indeed, as VEN's lead is starting to disseminate.
Get a nice bit of pressure coming out here from 8BITMAN. His ledge trapping is great, but you gotta watch out for those electric legs.
Bang!
From the Princess, unsheathed, double up tilt into the nair. Gets a bit of damage that was racked up there, but not going to get the full extension on that VEN was looking for.
Everything just in favor of VEN now, but not that tech. We tech those here in the Vegas Valley. He's gonna throw it again because the first one wasn't nasty enough. Side B comes out. VEN looking for a little bit of extra cheeky stuff under the stage and then continues with a little bit more damage of his own. Okay, center of the stage, the spacing a little off there. You know, laser beats sword, sword man.
MVD with the triple paper, $400 rock paper scissors match.
Ooh, that was all absolutely rocked there. VEN has 66 on the board. He probably wants a little more, knowing that he's a couple of grabs away. A back air two. Okay.
Prepping up dinner, looking to serve up
another
some sauce, and he's got the pizza pie to the sky.
He said, would you like dessert? He said, give me two. Double trouble coming out from VEN as he takes his second win. Looking to see if 8BITMAN can hold on here or if VEN is gone full Super Saiyan.
Yeah, if this is going to be the VEN that wins, we'll know very shortly, but he has a very difficult opponent in 8BITMAN who's racking his brain, and a big brain at that. This guy's been very, very clean at setting up some things. Seems like he has an idea. He knows that he can take him to PS2 and get his strength that he was able to pull on in Game 2 and Game 3.
Like I said, it just Game 1 for VEN seemed pretty even. Game 2 seemed like 8BITMAN came out swinging early, and then VEN started to get the understandable situational awareness, and all of a sudden starts early, and that helped him because he was in the lead the entire time. However, early now, seems like they're both going at it. That's all you can ask for here in our Game 5.
Game 5 of Winter Semis. We're out here for the thick of it, and it is going to be important here that VEN keeps his mind about him and keeps his foot on the gas. Going to be a very tough fight for him to keep 8BITMAN in the learner side of things moving forward.
Yeah, that lingering hitbox, something VEN's gonna have to learn. He just keeps on running into it there. Nice counter.
And we only have a few resident Robs out here, and none that
Navi's definitely one of them.
Contenders.
Navi's usually busy casting or hosting the tournament, so.
Missions used to not play Steve.
Oh man, take me back.
Take me back, brother.
Forward air. Oh, and it just rolls right into the thruster. Up smash. Disgusting stuff coming out of 8BITMAN, and now VEN is on that back foot where he, you know, lives, honestly. Is so good at playing from behind because of some of his spacing and how he can wait out his opponent, but I don't know if this is where he wants to be right now.
Well, I mean, early VEN was an inconsistent top 8er in Ultimate. And now we're seeing how the growth has just made him one of the most well-known threats in the Valley. Taking sets off the life of MVD. Sonics, will he be able to do the same against this formidable opponent in 8BITMAN?
A little bit of spaghetti comes out from 8BITMAN, but not too much, and not really feeling it. I think VEN kind of realized that he was about the swords. Gotta play this one super patient though, because he's sitting at 90, and that's already gonna be a problem.
Those perfect parries are gonna be a problem for 8BITMAN, losing with a lot of lag that VEN is gonna start to formulate some options into.
100, he's gotta be looking at this 100 like a new life, the start of something new. Great shielding coming out of him. Oh, doesn't find it though. Back air neither. Trying to get cheeky off the bottom.
8BITMAN, every single side has an attack. He's left, he's right. He missed one, he has another one, and that side special.
Side B off the ledge, man, just drags him down there. 0 is quickly turned to 24.
40,
and the throw,
48.
man, I have never seen VEN in this position, even against someone like MVP. And now 8BITMAN just saving the best for last.
Yeah, has enough gas in the tank to keep this going too. Only 70% on this second stock. Going to be able to keep being this oppressive, abusive.
Triple.
Are items enabled? Because I see a couple on the map. He's going to be making life difficult here for VEN. But the electrics, kicks is there. The clutch is enabled. It's game 5, VEN.
Yeah, you can see 8BITMAN kind of shake his head knowing that he's got this and it's his game to win, but he's got to go up against VEN, who doesn't like to drop these games. Side B is going to take it though.
That is one of the moves in the game that if it is near your character model.
What are you going to do, 50 parries?
You're going to parry it 90 times?
What are you going to do? Yeah. That would be something of legends to see.
Man.
The legend foretold, though, 8BITMAN is going to move on, and VEN is going to go down to a place where we don't normally see him.
Yeah. Learner side, making himself a threat, and he's going to have to go against MVD now in winners finals, and that's going to be someone that he's very familiar playing against. So I'm going to be very interested to see who comes out ahead, but you already know we're going to have that highlight package.
Oh, no, they said low lights.
Low lights?
Yeah, they said low lights for this
keeping
one.
it low?
Yeah.
That's smart.
On the low.
That's smart. I would do the same thing, though, because, you know, the gameplay was already high enough.
Yeah, I am going to have to agree that it was the highest set of the night. Back and forth, these two went to our first game 5 of the night. Saw an easy 3-0 from MVD, but these two were about that action. And honestly, this one ends up a little bit quicker if 8BITMAN doesn't do that SD. And, you know, might have been a little bit of conditioning on the side of 8BITMAN. VEN not used to having to take all 3 of those stocks or something of the sort. And that is your final hit there of the winner's semis. Ah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that one at home. I really did. In fact,